I forgot to on the mic. Now I think you should be hearing me correctly. Hello, 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 bro. Just give me a second. Let me have my coffee. We have my coffee side by, and I was expecting more people, guys. I don't know, only one watching. That's fine. That's totally fine because I know people will join. People will fucking join. I know that. Daily or weekly. Uh, Current day, I don't know, like NQ is not looking good at all to me. Look at the week up here. So we might, this might be a negative condition. We might just, chop around this area. What's up, buddy? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Make sure to like the stream. We might just chop around this area, something like that. We just watch my stream, how it's going on, you know. Free. Hello, sir. Hello. Yeah, I'm not much confident on NQ today because look at the upper week in daily candle. Not daily, actually, it's a weekly candle. Look at the upper week there. The whole week might chop around now. Like look at this beautiful crack and correlation down here in NQ and ES. बढ़िया है भाई, बढ़िया चल रहा है सब कुछ. What about you? आपका क्या चल रहा है? How are you doing? Let me connect my earbuds so that अभी कुछ नहीं करना अपन को, थोड़ा वेट करना है. Let it do its thing. We are instead of daily, like weekly favor gap right now. Week, the best thing is like weekly forming a larger wick, which is kind of fishy. Like this, that's not good. Larger wick candles are actually a non-tradable candle. Even if you want to trade them, it's only valid till the opening prices, a safest zone to exit. So okay, connected to. Let me just switch my phone. She's bad, bro. अरे भाई.
मैं बॉट बिल्ड कर रहा था तो एक्सेस किया हूँ। वो वो स्कैन नहीं कर पा रहा। स्कैन Okay, okay, we are sleeping for 5 minutes. Okay, we are doing good. We'll soon start. We do have downside here to look for in NQ, but I'm not like honestly, I'm not. I should be not looking directly on 1 minute. Sorry for that, guys. So coming to the hourly, let me just see what we have in daily. Well, so daily we are actually let me just on my face thing. Now we are good. Now we are good. Let's go. Let's go. So daily, how we are delivering from this uh this change set of level here. Okay, so this should push lower to this external range liquidity, but that's a very ideal play to take. But looking at the ES already cleared that. That's the problem here. ES already cleared that. So at this point, what can we do here is like we can anticipate a reversal from here as we are in the high time frame period, but we can't just only rely on this reversal. Like we can't just rely on this traction position and tell that we are going to reverse because we do have period up here. You see, this is a period. This is some kind of autograph you can say, breaker block at first. So we do have period changes of level up here, and we do have high time frame weekly fair value gaps down here. So the price might be stuck in a range and just chop around for today. I don't know, but if it wants to reverse and push higher, we should drop down to the lower time frame and anticipate for good crack and correlation or something like that, which will support a reversal there, and then we can frame some reversal trades. Yeah. That's the only possible way, or else we are going to flush to these shortlists for sure. We do have these clean lows down there, so but I'm gonna be waiting for 10 a.m. The if you wanna push lower, we do have these low down here. Doing or say PPI 830 already done. What was the impact of 830? Maybe just drop a little bit there. That's cool. Now, even though you guys can see here, you're having this 1 hour track and correlation. But the thing is this happening in a relevant key point, key level, so that we can confirm this reversal? That's important. Don't just rely on this, right? So that's important. We have this kind of thing here, which is delivering from fair value gap. You guys can see. But we need some more things to add on to this, like yes, as to turn police. Beautiful, beautiful small liquidity here. If you get this 5 minute set of delivery, like I don't know, like if we really want to turn it off from here, let's go, we can take that field. But okay, okay, at least it's 3 minutes. Now I'm gonna miss it, I think. But that's totally fine if we miss it. It's just essential. Cool. It was a cool. It's a good trade off like to these highs. Beautiful. Because 1 hour bracket correlation. So delivering from this level gap, that is finished of delivery here. Up there, we had a one stage, and I was looking for this 5 minute change instead of delivery, and we would have targeted these highs, but the price pumped and we didn't get any entry there. That's totally fine, but the framework that has to be worked is work. That's what we can take away from this trade. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So nice. But I don't want to just have that thing in my mind. You know, that was nice though. That was nice push up there. That was nice though. Horrible for can you set off delivery to plan it up again. That's nice. Let's see. Bro, let's ask chat. Okay. No, I was just creating a template yesterday. Like I was just trying something. Okay, so I just tried this full opacity. This how does this look? How does this look like? Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So beautiful delivery. But full figure of this inversion. Oh, everyone like things, I guess. What a setup it could be like. It was so like beautiful delivery there. Crazy. It's fine. It happens. Thanks. We had 3 minute gap entry as well. No, where is it? 2 minute gap. YM. Mm, mm, Fine. That's fine. I'm gonna stick with ESN and Q. Let's see what we got. Like, we cleared these highs mm, in Q, but not in ES yet. So if we get a closure above here, 15 minute, like in another 7 minutes, we might think of again pushing higher from here. But there is no strength switch at all. That's the problem. We can't tell. Yeah, yeah. Weaker asset, but if we get a good strength switch, we might try to capture till these highs, or else it will just run away. Not strength switch with YM maybe. Basically, here, basically, totally fine. We will follow our things. We still do have 10 a.m. We try to capture as obvious move as possible. So, yeah, let's take the order. People have taken that. cold. What about cold? Not cold. It's not cold today. Hmm. Look at the silver here, bro. Look at this low resistance liquidity there. We do have we might get this for our flip maybe. Have PhD there. But we should be, reversing off of something, right? That's the thing. Like we should be reversing off of oh, did clear this didn't clear. Let's put this here. So daily is kind of it wants to reverse because look at this good expansion candles down here. We had a continuous expansions. Okay, we have continuous expansions here, and we might get a retracement here. So yeah, that might be the reason because of why we are reversing off of that level. Right. Here we need all of these because we can only have this size. Nothing much good in a good structure. The only thing is we have this PSP right now. But if we get a strong switch here, we might put higher to these highs. I might be looking for these size up here. If we see the closure, and then we can think of looking higher. Okay. One micro silver is good, so but this changes of delivery here, it scares me. Not interested on that. Oh, that's this again. Another PSP on there, but we need closer to these kind of to these highs. These in 15 minutes, we need this and this set of delivery to push to these highs. This is how we refine it. But this is the opening price of 4 hour candles. So I want this to break and then flip this candle so that we can go higher. The reason I'm telling that is because this current 4 hour candle will be negative condition of the candle, and even if it puts a lot of effort, it might only reach the opening price of candle. As you guys are seeing here, it will like the candle open here. Look at look at the uh, candles like lower time frame candles there. It is not at all pushing higher there. Like the opening price is totally holding the price and it's not allowing the price to be higher. This is how the negative condition of the candles are. So we have to just close strong so that we can just anticipate next C3 and target these equal highs and stuff. So let's see. I think we'll get this 15-minute changes set of delivery and then we can look for higher prices. But if we don't get this and we just get a big wick up there, then I'm just staying away from this. To clear the highs, we haven't yet cleared those highs in years. So let's see what we got there. Gonna tap instead of this gap. Name open, tap, PS tap, dash, instead of delivery. And yeah, the payment is like way down here. So I don't know if you are going to get a tap or you are going to just push higher from there for gold or tap, P2, pretty closure, and we are inside of C3. And we got a tap there about pretty closure, C3. If this Fibonacci gap holds, then we might think of trading on this changes rate of delivery and pushing it higher from here because we do have drop here, a lot of drop there. So this is a plan because look at the 30-minute CD closure here and look at this change like pattern correlation from here in silver. So we might get a push higher exposure or this in gold and we can take it to those sides to these equals at least and to these sides as well. Yeah. C2, C3, and we are instead of C4. Yeah, yeah, I'm looking for the same thing there. With my paper just to see the position sizing, what I can position there. If I want to position here, how many contracts will be positioning there according to my risk management. Mm, I go with three. Of, okay, go with three, but I'll get a bit more. No, let's see. Let's see. We need this 3 minute hold. I'm gonna punch it on 3 minutes, change instead of delivery instead of 5 minutes, 50. Sorry, instead of 15 minutes. I'll be going with this time frame alignment because this is more of a trading C3. But if you're looking at in a 1 minute, so you'll be trading more of C4. So C4 might be consolidation sometimes. So I'm more relying on this time frame alignment and letting it do its thing. Like let it print whatever it wants to. And we'll have a look on it. Like we'll see what's gonna happen there. See 5 minutes, this open like 15 minutes, open this from high. Oh, we can wait. Yeah, I had to offer. Yeah, bro. Oh, since three dog is was attacking my cat, so I had to run for that. There's no one home. Check. Yes, yeah, I forgot to take this trade again in my another account, bro. I'll try this like after this finish the delivery if I get that on my another account. 2 minutes. Parallel gap was looking clean. We are instead of C3 or should be pushing higher. We even had a good displacement. Everything is looking cool, but let's see. Here the draw though. Let's see. It's a bit deep retracement there, but let's see what's going with gold. Okay, fuck it, bro. Not interested at all now. Totally going against us. Let's stick to the queue. But there's no point of holding this now. I just take it out at 200. Whatever. There's no point of holding that down right now. Let's wait. Let's wait for another entry. As usual, you can go slow there. What the fuck is going on in oil? 4 hour hour instead of this gap. I think this gap is holding right now. Stage. Oh, 15 minutes. Do we have anything? Let's see once again. Let's see. Any 4 hour. Yeah. Yeah, yes. 4 hours. Look at this. First T2. And we are, this was a negative condition. So this might be the positive condition at higher to these highs. So I was anticipating that to happen, but I don't know why it can happen at this point. Look at the 4 hour here. We are flipping in years and we are having this upper like tracking correlation as well. So yeah, again, you know, very sure. You know what? Let's see. I can't say anything at this point. I need confirmation. I need changes roughly every here to go bearish. Or if you from a gap here, I need a pause and then push higher. So that's the only thing I can say at this point. I don't wanna just over complicate or take some long trades of it. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. What's happening in 1 hour. Even if I want to anticipate the next 1 hour candle so that we can push lower and take these lows, I'll be looking for something like change instead of delivery. And then next 1 hour candle should be like next 5 minutes should be tapping instead of this change instead of delivery and then pushing lower. So if I get more confirmation in lower time frame, then I might take it to the lows. Those are so like kind of people going strong here. It's 15 minutes open, and if you look at it, we have a gap here in 15 minute thing. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking. Now, if I wanna trade this 15 minutes, safest way to trade this 15 minute is we have to wait for this 15 minutes closure and then trade C3 zeros. That if I was to look long for longs or short. So you're asking me what to do, like do we look for longs or do we look for short? Bro, we are in a range right now. Look at this. Look at this candle. We close inside bar candle. We are in a range. I need closure below this candle to go shorts. I need this fair value gap to be respected and push higher and closer above this candle to go long. This is what I can tell you. At this point, I can't tell anything like to look for longs or shorts. Okay. So these are the points of invalidation. So you guys can pretty much wait. That's what we do. We wait. We wait until the market shows us what to do and then react on whatever it's showing us. We are not going to decide everything, pre-decide everything for us, which is not going to work. That's not at all how it's gonna work. At 30 minutes closure here, 40 closure. Let's early gap. It's like uh, uh, that's pretty much. Or else to look for shorts, we need this inversion in 15 minutes. So that we can look for shorts. So we are gonna just stop around there. We are not having any retracements here so that we can place ourselves in. Yeah, just flushing like I think, bro. Look at that. 10 minute open. Set the high. Where did we set the high? This inversion. Came back. Set the high there. And we are flushing lower. It is changing state of delivery. We have this equal lows to okay. Kind of this looks like a job. Okay. Probably I think I'm gonna it again. Mm, I think I'm gonna miss it again. I think. Wait for it. Here equal lows down here. So that's what we are looking for there. Oh, look at this equal lows down here and positive conditions of current 15-minute candles. Look, I thought we can just flush lower. Or even if we get a change in state of delivery up here. So this is validation point. We can get out as quick as possible. That's where we made it complicated. First, higher thing here. If we get that change, we get that change instead of delivery. Yeah, yeah. That's the invalidation point there. We can instead of delivery. We wait for more confirmation. As I said, you may see to or else it's inversion. Yeah, I just tried a trade out there like I was just trying this trade. So actually, we might have waited on that, but just trying that out. If it works, it works. No crashing correlation, anything like that here forming. Well, 15 minutes. I want this candle to be closing direction. Right. Okay. So that we can get a strength switch in years and then push higher. But I don't know. Now you're perfectly setting the low 10 a.m. instead of this 15-minute gap. Maybe क्या अरे इसमें तुम्हें क्या कर भाई वो दिखाई actually that's fine. When it have this gap here, let's see what that maybe you will. This is not a there. What's going on? 5 minutes. Okay, well, the gap is getting minutes so little bit 2 minutes 3 minute chop. S&P is stuck in this 15 minute chop. It's going on cold. 40 minute negative condition. Not at all interested again. That the price is not even like kind of higher above the opening price of current 30 minutes opening price this time and your time here. Flush down, settle low, come back, top opening price. It's your ship there now. I'll add something good, but all is kind of low. No, gap was more concerned about these people letting people use. But that was a cracking population there. But let's see what we call. Yeah, 9:30 open, and we haven't yet moved at all, bro. Like we are just around 9:30. We are just ranging. Okay, being range around 9:30. So far, not good. It is because of the war stuff going on. Only setup we had is the pre-market open. Or other than that, everything is just the only move we have is this. Other than that, nothing else. Like we are just shopping around the opening price, shitty price actually, like very shitty price actually. It is weird. So, CPI gonna CPI gonna no major is coming no Monday, no Friday, no big expansion for the week. So we market expansion. We might see the reason, and we also met a draw in S&P, and we haven't yet met a draw in what do you say? The main reason why we might be shopping is, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one main reason. This is our weekly fair value gap, okay? And this is our, if you look at the daily, we are delivering from this. Like actually, we are around this chain instead of delivery. Okay, so the price wants to, even the price wants to push higher, this is holding. If the price wants to push lower, this weekly fair value gap is holding. So the price is stuck in a range. That's the reason why we are ranging until the big move comes, until breaks through either of the direction. We will be just shopping around on that region. So I think that might be the reason. That is the reason, if you ask me, because it's equal lows down there. 5 minutes. I'm gonna not touch this 5 minutes. Equal lows or at all, bro. At least this if this would have cleared bouncing from this changing set of delivery, I might have considered that. Okay, equal lows. But this the country we need is important. Is low to confirm we are leaving, we are not coming back. We need this inversion or else this changes it of delivery. Come on. Oil, sorry, gold. Silver is shipping towards it. So no rate sensitivity up there. This is high up here for silver. We have people high up there, so we have this. We are delivering from this heavily gas per minute. If this finishes of delivery consider the displacement, then we can think of going long here. Only if we found with a displacement because we want to capture obviously expansions. We don't want to just chop around, we spend a lot of time on creating the leads. I did do it simple. I show you the lower time frame, like 1 minute will be like what the fuck is going on with assets today. In that case, we are again watching versus 1 minute. That is, we are watching versus 1 minute, and we are around the 9:30 opening price maybe. No, 9:30 here. What is this then? Oh, that was taking. which one are doing, again, hopping around, negative condition. Look at these highs. So, like, these guys are equal. These highs are, these close of these candles are exactly equal. Shit, bro. We need to close of these 5 minute inversion there. Yes, one of these higher, bro. Yes, come on. Come on, close this candle body. Close this candle. That would be so nice. From this 15-minute favorable gap, but we are not getting a good expansion out of here to target these highs. Shit, bro. This is ass. Throwing shots on which asset? Throwing shots on which asset, bro? Please. I don't. It's going higher. We should form a gap here to add something in gold. Ah, gap. Gap is important. If there's no gap, then no sales. Keep shopping around nothing but into a signal for the gap. Gap. There's a fair amount of gaps there. If it closes the gap, then I think I'll be not interested in those. Need this gap to come from this gap. The small gaps folks first. Yeah. Nice. Bro, this is paper. Shit, bro. Fuck no, bro. Fuck. I think I just get on with my entry now. Shit. Shit. That was not that precise as I expected. Shit, bro. Shit, bro. That was ass speed, bro. So, what the fuck? Keep my eyes up there. Everything there. Can't do anything about this now. Uh, 3 minutes? Yeah. Have it. Like a bad feel. Basic management. Yes. Of the plan. You get a new 15 minutes or 1 in another 2 minutes. And we should push on this. And that 3 minutes up again. Okay. PT for that. Uh, these 15 minutes suddenly turned out to a negative condition. Shit. Yeah. In 10 years are running out well. So the good, so the goal as well. No, that's my risk there. Of profit. That's my risk there. You guys can hold it if you're placed well on that, but that's my risk though. That's my risk on that. Like 250 on a basis, and that's given that's the risk that I'll give on that. That's it. Yes, pretty level. I'm not disagreeing here. Yeah, okay. It's- Two, one, the market. Yes. The only reason I'm kind of sure is because the LPG equal to nothing else. I think the only reason I'm kind of sure is from 9:30 again. That would be a break even. I don't want it to. I don't want to see the cap on 9:30 and then push higher again, like as it is doing right now. You see the high resistance. So if this clears out, we can flush lower. Okay, so we went through this 3 minute changes in delivery machine around. We have this a lot of things going up and down, a lot of things going up and down, a lot of things going up and down. Clear that low with a good displacement, which is lower. You're not getting that. Not 15%. Okay, here around 9:30, so I'm just thinking of risk. Taking risk off of the table. We are around 9:30, yeah. Price is around 9:30. So I don't know. So, yeah. Mm. Yes, obviously the those equal loads we have here. That is equal load. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Don't hurt. Don't hurt. On. No, don't do that. I guess it all. This we did this 3 minute play. Like wasn't there. Don't know. This channel can entirely reverse and get me out of free given because this is the last minute channel of 3 minutes. So this decides what's going to happen. Either we are going to inverse that 3 minute fair value gap or I'm going to get stopped out. Okay. Let's see that. Let's see me getting stopped out after all this. All right. We are going to get that 3 minute inverted. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to. So I don't want Yankee to leave another equal dose here. It should just flush more. We got a tap on 9:30 open. Okay. So high resistance liquidity cleared. We should just go on pushing now. Let's let's think. Wants to reverse again a choppy day. I can't say anything about that. But we inverse the 3 minute favor gap. So that's a good sign here. Or TP, let's concentrate on trade. We'll decide reach near to the TP where to take it. But now let's concentrate on. Yes, it's flushing like hell, but NQ is kind of stronger asset. So I always forgot to concentrate on that account. What is fine we have here? Oh, I think that is what is the fact that there should be something. Oh, 9:30. What the fuck? That was okay. That was not 9:30. As I say, once we figure this high resistance, we should get bleeding there. Definitely we are getting. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy. So this is a first law of those equals. So now, what I want to do is let's check how much we are going to get there because I just need to define on that low. What about here? 700. Whatever, I'll take it, guys. Like, whatever. Like, when if I reach here, I'll just try straight and take it. Whatever I want to take it. We cleared these lows once again, but these lows in Yankee should be clear. We are not going to leave a triple lows down there. You know, about to clear these lows. First low of that lady vehicle lows. Clear, clear, finish. Okay, cheer, bro. I guess on this now. Work. Okay, we almost cover along. Yeah. That low. Bro, we should clear that low, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do this now. Equal lows. Taking to the equal lows, safe and secure. But I don't want to get edged at this point right now. What? Well, let it do its thing. If it's gonna reverse from here, that's my bad. Like I would say, no onion here. I'm checking out that equal lows, guys. If you audience. Okay. Thank God. I was looking for take this trade on this set of delivery, but the risk here was a lot to me with two micros, so I just let it give a little bit pullback. So as soon as I saw my risk, I just punched it there. Straight to people lose. GG's, but this I honestly feel like this is not my good performance today. Again, the market was ash, so I would have I would have did better. 2000, let's go. What the who bet who bet who bet 2000, bro? Like what? Did I bet 2000? No, bro. This is our break even day, like 150. That's it. But anyways, like oh, at least you made at least you made at least you made Rahul. Like I thought copying all different rates. Either will blow together or either will melt together. But but generally, I was looking for these equal lows since a very long time. But I messed it around this chop. Like I honestly felt that today it was a chop. Like we had only two bulls to capture. One is free market, this inversion here uh, with this Kraken correlation. Okay. And the another move, what we got is this one from this 5 minute delivery and this change in set of delivery. Even though we had a good change in set of delivery here, but I was not looking at the market at this point. I was looking at somewhere else. So I got my entry over here. So yeah, you re-entered. Oh wow. I got a late entry, so I took out that break even. What the fuck? So you bro, you're like I'll fucking only take fixtures trade. You made your mind you're gonna only take my trades. This is so funny. But I'm 200 up on another account. Sorry, 200 down on another account. Sorry. Hold on. Now you're left. Bro, I don't know if it's my luck or not, but somehow I just I think we should try playing some gambling stuff in our server someday. Let's test it out if you trust that if you trust it that much. Let's test it out one day in our server. Let's gamble something like let's gamble like whatever. Not now after payout, obviously. Let's gamble and test it out actually. I'm out of my side to do it, basically. What the fuck, bro? Like you're like I think you're not gonna miss my any trades. Like you're gonna come punch daily. I think. The what is our bot progress? Let me update on that. Let me check if it's firing a trades or not. Oh, it is. Okay, we are coming up with the update here. If you guys see. So it is trying to post us with the screenshots. Right? Let's get world championship. Today was choppy, but the last trade was awesome. Yeah, there's hidden tries, bro. We have to, to do those things. Like, you know, if it's in a range, we have to just wait it to come out of range. But that was pretty like okay. Even our bot did. bad today. Like then RB short. The image was not clear. I think. Yeah, the image is clear. Then what a lot to put sometimes. Large stage open. Okay, so what is like what the bot acts like it acts like a word from breaking bad. It will throw some sarcasm stuff like when it gets stopped out or when it gets TP. So we are testing it out. Okay, so I can refine it more. The first it's using my old strategy or something like that. Maybe the enter on be which I have tested out. Mhm. And RV have to add a filter of strong premium and discount so that it should not punch long trades in a premium and it should not punch short trades in a more discount. I haven't yet defined it fully, but this was the trade. It was still actually. This was the trade. Holding on board. Okay, so it wants to take trade over here. What did it? Okay, short. It wants short here. So what was the reason? When did it send the 815 to maybe not 15, plus 5, 815. The first, if it's a short, it's of damage something 850 short price. Standard 850. Okay, so 815 changes date of delivery. So it want to short there at the entry zone of 1404. In here, in this, here is 1406. Okay, so on this, one thing, this was a short, it is level gap, and there was a stop loss. It is at 1334, 1444. Okay, so the stop loss was tight there. Stop loss was tight. So let's see the stop loss. I don't know, like it is showing some mistakes on placing stop loss. Maybe uh, have to define that out. Mm, see another short at stop loss at 1385. But not RB 1455. Doing some mistakes here in board. I have to fix it. I will fix it out. We'll do that. We'll work on that. Let's see what's happening now. All right. Cleared. These equal loads. Mhm. Very, very shitty projection, guys. Look at this here now. It's coming back in range again. Coming back in range again. Totally like it will just shop around the opening price again. This is shit, bro. This projection is non-credible. Firstly, for me, somehow we captured it in lower time frame, but yeah, this would have been a better entry on this changes rate of delivery. But always we have to. It's better to wait for more information. You know, take some like instead of taking some random trades. And the best trade would have been this changes rate of delivery on 3 minutes. I would have not wanted. Okay, we might have for this. Oh, what was that? What 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 just happened, bro? It is. Oh, oh, fuck. Okay, the bot is scanning my app instead of fucking browser. Oh, shit. My bot is scanning my app instead of my browser. Is, is is that what's going on? Or else it's getting a problem because I'm just keep on switching my stats here. I have to handle it, like, have to give it another account maybe or something like that. I don't know what I think that first. Let me fucking log this out. So I don't want that bot to come straight here or do some shitty thing. When did we get that trade? Trade. Here. Meant you. Okay, it sent a image here. I think it is taking pictures from my app instead of taking pictures from my, I would say that browser. So forward security, delayed subtraction. Yeah, we are having delayed subtraction here. And first stage, now there's no two stage. 1 hour, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, and 3 minutes, and like that. 3 minutes, changes of delivery. It's selling. What is 3 minutes, changes of delivery? Eight, 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 eight. Eight, 800, 80, 8, and that to enter at this, which is maybe 8791. Okay, so when did it send me? 842. Yes, now. Notice will be as 28791. And obviously, we are going to target 2 hours, 8 minutes. What it wants to do is wants to just take a trade on this thing instead of putting my stop here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I have to just press the button and test it. What will be the entry time frame? So even it's telling the narrative that London was ranging. Let me check that. London was all it out. I think it's pretty much something higher. And my reversal, having the okay, okay. So also we're checking the session pretty very long and slowly. That's why I'm here. It wants to long in RTY and CL as well. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but let's test it out. Anyways, how it is getting stopped out before it's not even getting tagged. Mess around with it a little bit to the morning. Like so I think that's the reason why it's showing some random because the server have to just take it easy but take it easy but oh, let's see. Gold is ranging again. So guys, even gold is ranging. Thank you again. What did I say? But it will just runs around the opening price. 9:30 open. That is 9:30 open. We'll just keep on racing here until the PM session comes out. which is strange. The only move we had today, London was, we are just still inside of the other place. The only move we had today is this move here, clearing out these highs, and again coming back, capturing this move, sorry, capturing this move to these equal lows. And we did miss this move because it was not on our time period, and I tried to enter, but I didn't get an entry there, and we captured this move. So we fumbled on this candle, like not fumbled, we just took bad trades on this candle. Yes, we just took bad trades on this candle. So why did we fail there? And do you guys know any, like, do you guys know reason, no reason why did we fail on this candle? Or what candle is that? I think that's 9:30, 10:30, 11 candles. Let's see, okay, which channel goes to. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What do you guys think we just fail on this candle? What do you guys think? Anyone answers? Yeah, I'm gonna just give away 5K account of Blue Guardian CFTs. 5K CFT account give away for free if you say the answer. I'm not even expecting the correct answer. If you just say, bro, Discord people come to the YouTube and answer. I'm gonna just give it to you guys. I just don't want to give some random guys. What is the question? Okay, let me explain it once again. Okay, so this is our market open. So we are so what's our market open? 9:30. This is our market open. This is our market open. So we had only two expansion moves today. Okay, the only two trades we would have fought is this trade to these highs in this candle, and after clearing of these highs towards these equals. Okay, one is towards those highs, one is towards this high, and one is towards this equals because the price is ranging already. So we would have taken a trade in this candle, okay, but we missed it because it's out of our time frame. And obviously, I tried to take a trade, but I missed it. I missed it. So we missed it here, but we took trade on this candle, and somehow we traded to these equal lows, okay, which is pretty much a good trade there. Okay. So why did we fail? We did take a loss today on a couple of like 1 or 2 trades. Okay. So why did we take a loss on those 2 trades? If whatever the loss I've taken, I'm pretty sure it's on these candles, in these candles, there are these candles. So why did we take loss on these candles? Any reason for that? You guys know any reason? There should be some reason if we are taking loss on that particular candle, isn't it? So what do you guys think? Because did you see that entry and exit? Uh, whatever the market has came up, that is a Discord bot scanning our entries. That, so what it is doing here is like it's pull out the Okay. This entry. Where will be your entry at what time frame will be your entry? Let's entry 1 minute CIST and then 1 minute bar close. Okay. So it's showing that need to enter at 1 minute close 888. That. 50 years. Wants me to enter years. Right, you guys can answer. The question is why did we took loss? Right. Why did we took loss on that particular candle? On this particular like 30 minute candle? Why did we take loss there in that candle? There should be a reason to take loss. Just don't say the market was choppy. That's not a reason. The candle itself is a reason. Candle itself is a reason. What is the reason? Take that loss. For our candle, this, but this is 6 a.m. now. This, or this is 10 a.m. candle which we were trading in. Yeah, 4 hour candle might be the reason. But when we are not forming this, when we were not forming this large wick, on that time we like these lows are not yet taken when we were on that 30 minute candle. That was lower time frame stuff, whatever. Whatever you're telling the reason is correct, but it's you're telling it on a higher time frame and lower time frame perspective. I'm just asking on 30 minutes time frame. Like why did we fail on that candle? I'm just asking on this thing here at this point. Why did we fail on this candle? What do you guys think? What do you see there? Pretty simple. It's very simple. Very simple, guys. It is around 6 a.m. upon. Okay, that's a pretty good answer. But let me clear. Like, let me tell you guys what's the reason. It's very simple. Look at the VIX here. These VIX don't support expansion at all. Necessarily, we fail to expand either way, and we just chop around the opening price of this particular candle. Right? And even in like we didn't wait for 30 minutes candle close, and on the same time we have 15 minutes candle gap. Yeah, but simple reason is this is negative condition candle. This can't be treated as expansion candle. Even though we might have taken trade inside of this candle, it's from okay, no. Yeah, exactly. See, how could I know? I'll tell you one thing. We opened that 30 minutes exchange. Okay, so this is our open, isn't it? This is our open. Okay, this is basically nothing but a indecision candle. That's right, but this is nothing but the 30 minutes candle open. Okay, now how could you know that this 30 minute is gonna, this 30 minute is whether this 30 minute is gonna form a bullish expansion or or positive or negative condition of a candle. Basically, that's what I mean. Okay, so what was going on in market? We inverse this fair value gap completely, but till what point this inversion is gonna stay, okay, till some point of liquidity. Okay, so we cleared that liquidity and we came back in range and we formed this fair value gap. Okay, and with this, the next 30-minute candle is over. Next 30 minutes or 1 hour candle and 15-minute candle, whatever. Just focus on 30-minute candle. Okay, so we open 30-minute candle here and we traded lower. Okay, what is the time frame alignment for 30 minutes? Okay, so this is the time frame alignment for 30 minutes. Okay, so if this 30 minutes wants to confirm its lower peak, what do you guys think where we should get a change in state of the level? This is our low. Okay, what the maximum low we traded in this 30 minutes right now, like whatever you're seeing on the screen. Okay, this is a maximum low. So these are the series of down close candles. Yeah, CST. That's what I'm telling. Where till where do you guys want to see the change in state of delivery to confirm that the lower wick of this 30-minute is formed? Okay, so this is the lowest the 30-minute candle is traded, and these are the series of down close candles. These are the series of down close candles. If you would have got closer above this high, then only we might consider that this is the change in state of delivery for this 30-minute candle. And we set our low and then we are going to expand from there. Okay, okay, that's clear. But but as you guys can see, we spent a lot of time down here. We spent a lot of time down here, which makes the candle to you know basically the candle don't have a much time here to break through this change state of delivery or opening price and then keep on pushing higher from here. So what what it does, we always we always have that concept in big sizing. What is that? That is, if the candle is current candle which you are trading is negative condition, you have to target in the opening price of the candle. Okay, so consider you taken trade somewhere around this area. Okay, so till where your target is going to be till the opening price of this 30-minute candle because it's a negative condition candle. You can't trade above this candle. Which you can trade, but that might be more risky. That's not obvious to what we are going to get. So negative conditions serve till opening price of these candles. Okay, I hope you guys clear that. So if you look at this now, what are we getting now? Uh, Long on our device. Let it display. Here we go. So what are we getting now? See, we are not going above this opening price. Why? Because this 30 minutes set a long wick here. It spent a lot of time setting this lower wick, which is not good at all. And the 30 minutes is almost finished there because there is no time left for it to push higher. Okay, clear. And now we open the new candle, the 30-minute candle. So this is our new 30-minute candle. Okay, and we were delivering from 5-minute fair value gap, maybe. Exactly, we were delivering from 5-minute fair value gap. Beautiful. And what do we have? 30 minutes to 3-minute time frame, isn't it? Now let's see if we can get anything here. We came back. We still have this PDRA which can hold the price. Remember this. We still have this PDRA which can hold the price and previous candle opening price. We still have those two which can hold the price. Okay. So we don't need to panic. We don't have we are not yet. We can't just confirm this low as the current 30-minute low. Okay. We can't confirm this because even though we are bouncing off of this gap, we still do have this gap up here, which needs to be invalidated. Okay, only then we can consider we are gonna push higher. Okay. So we are going to push higher. You might have said that even though after having a lot of gaps up here, you have taken a lot of trades. Yes, I did have taken a lot of trades in such conditions, but these failure swing is not safe to leave here. It is not safe to leave here. So that's the thing. It's not good at all. So if we are leaving this failure swing, we have to invalidate all the PDRs up here, and then we can say that we can push higher from there. So for now, just wait, let it for set a high first, clear these failure swings, okay, and we are anticipating this high. I'm selling focus on the word anticipating, not I'm not saying that we have set the high. This high will be confirmed once we get this change in state of delivery. Okay. So this high will be confirmed once we get this change in state of delivery. Let's wait for that. That's a beautiful dump there. Change in state of delivery and this high set of this 30-minute gap. So, so this can be traded because we we haven't spent a lot of time forming the upper peak, which represents the positive condition of the candle and which did serve as a good entry. We're gonna just keep our stop for the 30 minutes candle high, and we are gonna just capture here if possible. Your these were the lows. These are the draw which where we should be at least break even or at least taken off something or something like that. But this was the entry. This was the entry. So this is how we look for positive and negative condition. This is how we get to know that whether the high or low of that particular candle is set or not, or whether it's a larger wick or smaller wick, whether the current condition is going to support the expansion based on yeah, that's nice, bro. B is better. So whether the current condition is going to support an expansion or not. So all these things matter. Determine if you put a SL on a wick or body. If you put SL on a body on this, we win. Yeah, but see, if you're leaving a gap here and you're entering off of that fair value gap, then you can put your stop on the bodies. So if you're entering on the change state of delivery, your stop would be on the wick. And this is how we can do. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. We had a beautiful stream. We had two losers and one winner, which gave us everything back. And we are just 100 up today. That's totally fine on this city market condition. I'm totally happy with that. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Uh, Stay safe, guys. Peace, markets are not good at all. So, yeah, take care. Bye bye.